Oh my god, they're all dead. They're all dead. I don't know what to do.
Calm down, Blake. Calm down.
Timmy, what the frick are you doing in here? I thought you were dead.
I'm not.
Let's just, you know what? Let's just go. God.
It's the Double BC Show!
You're at a secret government facility in Arizona.
Special Agent X.
Come on, buddy.
You know who
don't
we
wanna
are?
do
movement
this.
and elevated heart rate are kind of
Special Agent X.
for
I
science.
guess we know what my superpower is.
Oh, ha, you know we look awesome.
Try to do that. I swear, Isaiah.
Going somewhere, boys.
We should call ourselves the Cool Kids. 1, 2, 3.
Cool Kids.
What's up, guys? It's me, Movie Man.
It's me, Pringles King.
Back again with another video. Hope you guys like the intro. Also, the back and forth just now, not planned, but I think it was kind of cool. So, Timmy, tell them what are we here for? Why are we talking to them right now?
We're reviewing the movie we watched.
Yes, and you'll know what the movie it is because of the title.
It's As Above, So Below. Am I right?
As above, so below. Yes.
Yeah.
What does that mean in the movie? They said what it means in the movie. It's like,
Did it?
yeah, whatever. We watched the movie.
I was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
you know?
we totally know what we're talking about.
Bruh.
Anyways,
Maybe.
so I guess to start off before we dive into the movie, general thoughts about the movie. What did you think, Timmy? Did you like it? Dislike it?
In the beginning, I was really confused. You know, the camera movement and all the stuff. But like at the end, I really like it, except
Okay.
for the love story they had.
Okay.
Maybe, you know.
Well, we'll definitely be diving into that a little bit more soon. And then for me, I liked it. I thought it was, I'm kind of with Timmy on this. Like the first, like half of the movie was fine. I wouldn't say it was slow, but it was fun.
It was fun.
And then the back half, when they're in the below, very peak. I thought that was really fun. So, yeah. So
remember, for me, it was creepy to see the like people who was singing in the cave. Remember
oh
that scene? It was
yes,
creepy. You know?
that had
I
me
thought they were,
tensing
like,
up a little bit.
Psychopath or something.
Yeah, there's a scene in the movie where they're like, what,
They're
a bunch
like
of
some
women?
religion or something.
It's a bunch of women, and
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
in
yeah.
like, what?
They're singing.
They're dressed up in matching
Yeah.
outfits, and they're all in this part of the underground area, and they're all just like singing and stuff.
It's alright.
Yeah, and then one of them just looks at them and stuff. And it's like,
yeah, they did.
kind of creepy, kind of creepy.
Oh.
That was like the first like big creep thing in the movie, and then
Yeah.
they dive more into that when they get to the below section, which is awesome. So yeah, the whole point of this movie, though, they're trying to find the Philosopher's Stone, which they say is some object that can grant them eternal life.
Yep.
And can turn any metal into gold. Did you have a favorite character, Timmy?
Poppy.
Really?
Yeah, he looks good. You know.
All
He's
right.
handsome. You know, like me.
Look at this dude.
Okay. Favorite character? Benji, the camera guy. I thought he was real. Like I felt his character was very real compared to the others. Like when things would be a little creepy or whatever, he was just kind of like, oh,
Wait.
like freaking out.
I
and
forgot
stuff.
the character's name.
I got the characters written down
Can
for
you tell me?
And I wrote
There's
descriptions.
Scarlet, George, Benji, Papillon, Zed. I like Zed. To be honest, I like Zed more.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was just there. Like really?
He survived until
I
the
know.
end, and like it was really. I thought I could relate more to that. To be honest, you know, like I mean, in the end, everyone's like running back, and Zed also was like running away from the monster. Remember?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And, like Scarlet was trying to save her boyfriend. And I was like, what the heck? Zed telling her, oh, let's go. And like Scarlet's, no, I can't believe him.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say it's necessarily a love thing, but I mean, it depends on how you interpret it, of course.
But when you think about like, you know, like other people die and like Scarlet didn't care about the others. she was like, let's go. And like when her boyfriend was George.
Yeah.
Yeah, George died. She decided to go back and like get the philosophy stone. I was like,
I just think, well, I think two things of that. One, she went back because she didn't actually have the right stone.
Yeah, but you know, like,
The whole point of going down was she wanted the Philosopher's Stone, so she went back for it. And in the process was able to save her best friend.
boyfriend.
All right.
She could say like other people too, you know.
Yeah, but she didn't know them that well. She didn't care about them.
Yeah, that makes me like frustrated.
True. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I thought Scarlet was an okay character. Like, I didn't dislike her
I
necessarily.
hate her.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I was in between. I was very in between on pretty much all the characters.
I felt like she was really like self-centered and you know,
Yeah, a little bit.
kind of selfish, you know, like
She was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to get what she wanted. She like made. Apparently, George in the beginning he didn't want to go with her, but she forced her to come with him. Come with her, you know. I mean,
Yes and no.
she was like, "Hey, George, you gotta come," you know.
He could have just turned around and not come. Though.
But the police.
Even before that, though, I was like, when
No, he kept telling her no.
I know, but he was, and she didn't literally grab him, knock him out or anything and drag him there. He could have literally just not come down there, but he did. And then by the time he was going to leave, it was too late. So it's kind of his own fault. I don't blame her for that. I don't blame her for that. I blame George for that.
No.
What?
No, I
Did
have
you like George?
It's like, you know.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in between on most of them. But I will say, I think his name was Latop or something. The guy they find in the underground below area. Props to the actor, because he had me on edge. Like when he shows up, I was like feeling wrong. Like I was like, whoa, he's kind of creepy.
Honestly, I wish Latop didn't like. He alive, you know. Wish he didn't die.
Oh,
But like he was dead already, you know.
yeah.
That was sad.
I would say also, going off of that, some of the best jump scares in the movie, which I'm so glad they were jump scares, because at least I've seen a bunch of horror movies. Like I've seen all the Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. Almost barely any of them have actually good jump scares. This movie had some good ones, I think.
Yeah, I couldn't go to bathroom that night.
I had to
By
watch
myself.
something else before going to bed, for sure. Yeah.
I went to the bathroom with my roommates, to be honest. Cause like, that movie is so scary. I asked my roommate, "Hey, let's go to the bathroom. I watched a horror movie." And he like, "All right."
Yeah, no, but legit, I was laying in bed watching it, and I was kind of like, "Whoa!" Like, I after it ended, and I wanted to go down to use the restroom. I was like, I'm kind of on edge right now. What was your favorite jump scare in the movie? I have one.
Remember like so literally they were locked up in the cave underground. Like they're like, you know, there was a piano in the beginning, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Like George was talking about like there was a piano in my house and like the key doesn't work. I was like, all right, no way. Like she was playing the piano and like
the key didn't work.
I was like, what the?
Right then and there, some chills were going through me. I was like, okay, this has me feeling weird. Like we're in for it. But yeah, that was when things started.
Yeah.
Like that was when the movie really kicked into gear. And I was like, oh, let's go. But yeah, no. I mean, personally, my favorite jump scare was when my character Benji meets his demise and gets when she's like right behind him. Wasn't it?
No, he was like
Soxy or something. How do you say her name?
Soxy.
Soxy. Because she had died.
Yes, she dies.
She gets her. Oh, that got me too. When Latu. Yeah. When she's like walking over to him and she's like, oh, you know, it's okay. And he just bashes her head in. I was like,
No, wasn't she like, "Are you okay?" kind of thing, you know? Like the two was like,
she was trying to like reach out to him, like, "Oh, it's your friend."
cause that two
like,
died, you know.
right, and they knew each other. So
Yeah.
she was like, "Oh, it's your friend," and then he just bashes her head in. That got me right. That was the first jump scare that like hit me, and then it was the one where Benji's like trying to go down, and she's like right behind him, and she's just like,
No, she.
yeah, he like hears something and he turns
No,
around.
he hears like baby cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, what the hell?
Goosebumps,
He was like,
chills.
yeah, goosebumps.
terrifying. There was another jump.
Do you like the ending though?
It kind of just ended.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
kind of just ended.
They got out and that was it.
Yeah.
I was
Like-
actually, it was a little confusing.
Yeah, I was expecting like more story to come out, you know, after that.
We'll see, but the reason it was a little confusing for me was, like, I get that they were in the below section and whatever, and when they got there, it went from like more of a adventure cave thing to like otherworldly, like demons and
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah, monster.
Yeah, like sci-fi type
Bro.
stuff. Yeah, this was a pretty good movie. I definitely suggest it.
Yeah, I recommend this to Blake, you know.
Yes, and I'm glad you did because it was quite an enjoyable movie. And now we're requesting. We're throwing it out to you guys. We want
You
you
guys
guys
should
to go
watch
watch
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yes,
You guys should
we
watch it.
recommend it. Go watch it. It was fun.
It was fun.
And yeah, especially if you're a big horror fan, I think you're gonna have some fun with it. However, if you don't like horror or jump scares, hey Josh.
Are you guys recording?
Yeah. You're alright, you're alright. We're almost done.
Yeah. It's like 5 minutes.
I'll keep this in. But anyways. But if you're not into horror, I think watch it with friends. Yeah, watch it with family, friends, whatever, because then
I
you'll
think
have,
that's not-
I think you'll have a more
it's-
enjoyable
yeah.
time. Yeah,
This
for
movie
sure.
isn't that bad, so
No.
it's fun
No.
to watch with others. Like.
Yes, I agree. Even though neither... Oh, you watched it with friends?
Yeah, I watch with my friends, Korean friends.
So, yeah, definitely. And the last thing I think we should talk about before we give our ratings is, what you mentioned earlier, the way it's filmed.
Yeah, where you
It
film,
does
yeah.
take a little bit to get used to it, but I think...
It took me to understand what is going on like for the first half. Then second half I was like, alright.
Yeah.
I understand, like, you know.
Exactly. I'm with you. And as you saw in our intro, like they basically did it handheld, you know, just like Paranormal Activity and stuff like that. So they all had cameras and
GoPro.
Yeah, GoPros and stuff. But like you kind of just get used to it. And there's like what, 6 of them, 6 or 7 of them.
Wait, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, there's like 6 of them.
6.
So 6 different camera angles. They cover it pretty well. And
Yeah.
one of them had a GoPro and like a handheld camera.
I think that was
So-
maybe
No,
George.
it was
George was that.
Benji.
Was it Benji?
He was the camera
Oh
guy.
yeah, Benji.
Yeah, Benji had a camera and a GoPro. So they all had and they had enough camera angles that you kind of get used to it. But yeah, so if you're one of those guys like me and Timmy who doesn't necessarily like the type of movies that film the handheld thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Like, you'll like it, I think. I don't think it'll bother you because it didn't bother us.
Yeah, I didn't bother.
So, but last thing before we go, we're going to give our ratings out of 10.
Out of 10. Let me think a little bit.
Okay. I actually already know my rating, so while you're thinking, I'll go ahead and give mine.
Sure.
I would give it, and don't let this sway your opinion by any means.
Alright.
I would give it a 7 out of 10. And I
Bro,
thought
I
about
was thinking
this.
I was 7 too.
I thought about this because 5 is average, right? And I think
It's definitely.
I
higher
quite
than
enjoyed
average,
this
yeah.
movie. Like, it's something I would watch. I would watch it again. I don't know if you'd watch it again.
I don't know, but I'll rate 7 too.
I think it was quite enjoyable. I was gonna give it a 6.5, but I really enjoyed the jump scares. Like, not a lot of horror movies can give you those good jump scares, and this had a few. So props to that. That makes me give it a 7.
personally, I thought at the beginning of the movie, I thought, oh, I could film better than that, you know. But I want to rate this movie 7 too.
Okay.
It's a good movie.
Same reasons or anything?
It was
else?
interesting, you know. The story was really interesting.
Yeah.
And that was my first time watching horror movies, so.
Was it really?
Yeah, I hate watching horror movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Then cool. It's good that you liked it then.
I can't go bathroom.
No, but that's the fun part about it.
Yeah.
You know, you're kind of on edge. It makes you feel a weird way.
Yeah.
At least that's what I like about it. But yeah, definitely go check it out. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the movie review. It's been a minute since I've done one of these. I think 2 years ago.
Really?
The last movie review I believe I did was Shazam. That came out in 2019. That was a long time ago. So, but yeah, I will be having another movie review coming out soon. It was requested on my channel update video, so
What is it?
look forward to that. It's called He's All That.
What's that? Is that also a horror movie?
No, it's a comedy spin-off of She's All That, which is an older movie. I think it came out in the 90s.
Cool.
I haven't seen that though. So, but yeah, so I'll be checking that out and reviewing that. So hit the bell so you get notified. Hit the subscribe button and hit the like button so that you come back for when that video comes out. And this Saturday, oh, this is so cool having this schedule because now I can say what's coming out. This Saturday is an FMFC video. We're both in it. However, it's an embarrassing one potentially.
What is it?
It's the makeup. Oh, I'm wearing a lav mic, so they just definitely heard that. It's the makeup video that our female friends suggested we do, and yeah, it's quite the video.
Alright.
It's enjoyable though, so stay tuned for that, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Yep.
So peace out.
Sponsor me, Volchan.
And Pringles.
And Pringles.
Alright, that's a wrap.
답장이 없는 아멘다 너도 날 생각하긴 하니 말해줘 진도가 넘는
Junk shop, let that beat drop. Now that I'm no longer in my prime, I think I'm definitely running out of time. But I become obsessed with you so easy. First now gotta find out who those guys are that leave uneasy comments on your posts that make me feel so weird.